Well, I'm Davion Collier. I grew up in Homewood, and like a lot of events happened as I grew up, as far as like my sister getting killed by my cousin, my little sister dying. So that always had me with a lot of anger and type of rebelling towards the community and systems and stuff like that, police and people, period. So I started selling drugs as a output of anger instead of hurting people. Now where I'm at, it's a lot better through me working with House of Manna and starting to be on the path and walk the path with God and do the discipleship work and a discipleship book. Like, so now my eyes is really open to see like there is a God. God works. He does great works. And the gifts from me working with God is way greater than when I used to sell drugs. So to see myself doing things I would never thought I would do.
Like what?
Working with kids, for one. Like going back and trying to give back to my community, which I helped destroy, was to give guys that I used to run with and sell drugs with, shoot with, and all that, get them an opportunity to put guns down, which actually happened. So for me to ask them to stop shooting people, stop selling drugs, and I'm gonna find something for you to do when you do stop, it's big. Like, it's big on my part, also theirs, because that's something they really want to do. My excitement about being with the Homewood Renaissance is to be able to go and talk to a group of people that don't want nothing bad for me, but only the best. And also to put God into my life, and that's big. Like, that's something I never had. It's big. Like, the relationships is definitely big.
You know, House of Manna and Homewood Renaissance just gave us an opportunity to really take the things that we've experienced in life and to be able to package it in a way that we can give it to the young people and to help them avoid some of the pitfalls that we faced by not having the leadership and not having the guidance and the adult, you know, the male influence in our life at a young age. You know, I can look at it from the point of the young people who we've been working with, but also from the adults who God has assembled to actually mentor and help develop some of the young people. I met each one of those guys doing something related to sports and 5A Elite. The majority of the guys I met just in the YMCA who looked like, you know, they had something to give back to the young people. And, you know, they saw us playing basketball with the young people and building relationships, and they felt like that was an opportunity for them to get involved. So we started to build relationships as adults first, and we began to get a core that was tight enough to step to the young people. When the young people saw the unity of the men, they began to just follow in line. I think that was something new for them to see. Well, so the people aren't looking at Homewood Renaissance as another organization. They're not looking at it as another program. They're looking at it as, wait a minute, these people are part of my family. They're part of an extended family, and they care for me. What goes on, the transformation in the community, is nothing that human beings could do on their own part. You know, growing up in the faith as such a young person, we tend to be spoiled by the goodness of God. We tend to be spoiled by His grace and His mercy. So coming in the House of Manna and Homewood Renaissance gave me a chance to look inside of myself and say, is there something about this gospel of Christ that I should be living rather than just talking? So when I came in the House of Manna, that was the first time in my life where I had an opportunity to live the things that I've been learning ever since I was a child. It started to just look more and more like, you know, this place is right and it's ready for a movement of God's Spirit that nobody's ever seen before.